Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, freaks and disasters, welcome to the channel. You're watching another episode of Average Man Reviews, the show where I give my unprofessional, unorthodox, and uncensored opinions on a wide variety of subjects. Today, we have the Nerf Trailblazer Rd-8 Wildcat Edition. Wild Edition. I should show the box. I'm going to show the box. This is how it comes in the box. It is the Wild Edition. I didn't see another edition. I think the Wild Edition is the only edition. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. It was $15 at Walmart. As far as an unboxing video goes, there were 2 zip ties. I cut the zip ties, and that happened. There you go. It's unboxed. It comes with 16 darts, and it holds 8 in the cylinder. Excuse me, the rotating drum. The box makes it very clear, for some reason or another, that it is a rotating drum. The Rd-8 in the name probably references that. I don't know. I don't care. Certain things to note about the blaster. The grip is tiny. It is on par with the double strike, but it is like 3 times as big in every other aspect. It's not uncomfortable, it just, the fact that it's this gigantic thing with this tiny hand grip, it feels weird to me. I know it's a Nerf blaster, it doesn't have recoil, but it looks like the thing that Harrison Ford uses in Blade Runner. It fits in all those kinds of aesthetics. And then it has a handle of like, you know, a 38 special, like undercover ankle pistol kind of thing. Just is a weird design choice to me, and I know.
It's for children. Children have little hands.
Well, you're right. But also, I'm gonna complain about it, because I'm an adult, and I bought this child's toy, and I need to gripe about it, so I'm going to. Now, interestingly, it does not have a tack rail up top, and Nerf puts tack rails on everything for like no reason. Going back to the double strike, it has a tack rail. Why does it have a tack rail? If I put a scope on this thing, the scope is almost in the way of using the hammer. Why does this have a tack rail? They didn't put one on this, up top at least. They did down bottom. And kind of a weird design. You can see here, the rail at the bottom has these serrations? I don't really know what they are. So, the accessories don't seem to care. They work fine with it. And it doesn't look bad with like a flashlight or something down bottom. It does bring even more attention to the tiny handle. So I probably wouldn't run it myself, but that's your choice. So, other aspects on the exterior design that are kind of interesting. You'll see on this side we have a flat panel. On this side that panel is open, so you can feed the darts in a little bit easier. The cylinder, rotating drum, whatever, does not spin freely. You cannot, remember the Nerf Mavericks, you could whew, and it'd spin real fast? Nah. In fact, it's got a pretty hefty, like, it takes, I mean, I know I'm doing it with my thumb, but when I first got it out of the package, I wasn't sure which way the cylinder is supposed to rotate, and then try to rotate it the wrong way and like break a gear or something because of the amount of resistance that it kind of had. You just kind of are pressing on it. It's like, I don't know if this is supposed to move or not. That was kind of weird. Maybe I'm just stupid. I don't know. The other thing probably to be aware of, it comes with 16 of these little purple tip darts. I've lost probably about 12 of them in the like 2 hours that I owned it. Whoops. When you load the darts into it, it feels like you're good when you just put one into it. However, the darts have to be seated like all the way in for it to cycle. And I mean, that's probably one of those duh kind of things, but to me, when I was first loading it, again, it meets decent resistance when you're loading darts in. So you think that right there is about where you need to stop at, but you actually need to push it the rest of the way or it will get caught up on that and not spin. And I don't think I have 8 of those darts left, so I'm just gonna put in darts that we have in my container here and see what it does. This is the thing, right? You always see with Nerf reviews. I'm just gonna gesture with the thing, trying not to call it a gun, and remember that it's a blaster, because that's proper. But this is the thing where everybody that does Nerf reviews always does this, right? Like, it's underpowered, it only shoots about this far. Like, dude, you didn't even pay 20 bucks for it, and it's designed for a child to pretend fight. You're not gonna get sniper rifle distance out of it, right? You know that when you're purchasing it. So I'm not gonna go that route and say that it doesn't shoot strong. But also, to caveat that, it actually shoots decently strong. I don't have a chronometer, unfortunately, so I can't really tell you how much it's shooting. I'm gonna wager, and I'll probably look up somebody's video after this to see if I'm right. I'm gonna wager 80 to 90 FPS. I'm probably gonna be made a complete fool and find out this thing hits like 60 and I'm just bad at math. I don't know. Trying to think if there's anything else I want to discuss. I don't think so. So, let's do some shooting. Accuracy test. 6 inches away. No. I'm going to be shooting from over there. I just measured it with a tape measure. I will be firing at exactly 20 feet. Aiming for this BCAA energy cup. Whatever. Container. That's the word. So, a little low. Still low. Too high. To the left. To the right. Low. High. Low. Seriously? I've reloaded it with, I was gonna say as many of the purple tips as I could find, but that's 2. So, mostly Nerf brand darts. I have a pocket full of the black Adventure Force darts that came with the Nexus. Once we empty these, we'll try those and see if there's any noticeable difference. Since I do have 8 of them, we can do a full control test at least. Shot low. Shot low and to the right. Still low. Shot high. Come on. This is pitiful. I swear this thing is 6 shots. I swear. There's no way it's 8 shots. It runs out so fast. Alright. We're going to try it again with 8 rounds of the Adventure Force darts. I'm getting a little embarrassed, to be honest with you. The fact that I have not hit this thing once is kind of bothering me. Like, I promise I can shoot. I did 8 years in the Army and I shot expert on every weapon system I was allowed to touch. I can hit this thing with the stupid Nerf gun. I swear. It's really bothering me. I'm hoping it's the darts and that I'm not just losing my edge, but getting a little annoyed. I think we all kind of saw that coming. Nerf darts aren't the best. Hate to be the one to put it out there, but in my opinion, as this test just illustrated, the Nerf darts are all over the place. The Adventure Force darts are pretty much all here because they either hit this or they hit the cubby hold right underneath it. So, or they landed in the floor where they hit the cubby hold and rolled out. We're gonna try it again. Too low. Still too low. Too high. Too right. Ah, that was so close. That skidded the top. There has to be a replay on that. Come on. Alright. I'm gonna do it again. One more time. One more again. This is the final one, I swear. Democracy's on the line. I don't deal with psychopaths. I put them away. Crime's a disease. I'm the cure. You feel lucky, punk? Remember when I said I'd kill you last? I lied. Come on! I keep shooting too low. How? Got it. So it's hitting close. I would say it's accurate. I mean, it's probably easy to hit a person-sized target. I am aiming at a pretty small target, but mainly saying that to make myself feel better. But yeah, overall, man, I think it's cool. It's just a cool little. I just think it's cool. At the end of the day, that is my my expert opinion. It's cool. It's got some power. It's probably accurate, and it's cheap enough to justify the price point that I'm intending to use it as a cosplay thing, you know. But honestly, like, if you like it at all, it's less than 20 bucks. I would say it's worth it. I think it's cool. That's my final opinion. Signing off.